And welcome back to our Star Wars figure review. Today I'll be reviewing, I'm just gonna get on right to it, the Clone Wars Wave 6 or 7, I think it's Wave 6, Admiral Yularen, as you can see. Really cool. He has, I'm just gonna start with the features. He has this removable holster that has this peg which just goes on to a little hole in the side of him, and there's no detail on the holster. And then as a DC-17 blaster pistol, well, actually it's called twin blaster, but it doesn't come in a pair, it's just one, so it's just a normal blaster pistol, same one that Rex and Fox and other troopers have. And as you can see right now, I have him standing at attention like Imperial officers. And I really like Admiral Yularen because I also am a big fan of Imperial officers. I've said that before. I don't know, but if I could pick anything to be in Star Wars, it wouldn't be a Jedi, it would just be an Imperial officer, like in the command of the Executor or something. But this isn't really an Imperial officer, though. This is a Republic officer. And he has great detail on the face and just the whole head in general. His mustache is molded in, so it's pretty cool. And his hair has great detail. I don't know why, but you could tell they did a good job on hair. And on his body he has sort of good detail. He pretty much all he has on detail on his body is a ranking code type thing. And yeah, and he also has holes in the bottom of his feet. So yeah, and his belt is sort of detailed. It's okay. And also I figured out in episode 4 we do see Admiral Yularen with the other Imperial councilmen, along with like Admiral Modi and Grand what's his name? Grand Moff Tarkin. And you know that scene, that's where we see Admiral Yularen. He doesn't look like what he does in the Clone Wars. He kind of has white hair and he doesn't have a mustache. But if you go to Wikipedia and you look up Admiral Yularen, it will have the picture of him in episode 4. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So, for articulation, he has a ball-jointed head, ball and shoulders and elbows. Swivel wrist, swivel waist, and swivel hips. And he doesn't have any articulation in the knees or the ankles, so I don't know. They've just kind of been making that a lot. And I've also kind of noticed within more newer figures, some of them the legs aren't equal, like in equal length. This figure isn't as bad as the Wave 5 Fisto, but still they're not really equal. But yeah. He also for features, he has this hollow comm table. And if you can excuse me for a second, I forgot. He also has a wait one sec. Sorry about that. It also has a hologram of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Sort of detailed, not really. But I wish I think what they should have done is had a little pig here, but I kind of figured out why that they didn't, is because I don't think because it does have a hole in the bottom of the hologram, but I don't think any oh snap sorry about that any I already tried, and as you can see, they should have done that because it won't stand, but no peg will fit in that hole. I've tried it on a bunch of other pegs, and they probably just didn't do that because they couldn't make. It just won't work. They couldn't make it like so there was a peg. It would be pointless. But yeah. And the detail, there's also detail on the table. Like you can see the controls and stuff, and on the bottom of the table. Which, by the way, you do have to assemble this table. No tools are required. So, yeah. I also want to show you. A couple of months ago, I tried to make a custom Admiral Yularen. What I did is I used the General Veer's body, and then a head from some old Jurassic Park figure, and I just drew a mustache on. So, but this is the good figure. So yeah. Now I'll give you a look at the packaging. It has a still, or not still. I mean, it has a picture of him, and I know in my last review I said I didn't like these boxes, but because it doesn't have the little box art you can take out, but I do kind of like this one a little bit better. Just kind of looks a lot cooler, even without the box art. Because when I take, well, actually, never mind that. And also, here's the back. This is the still or screen capture. I'm not sure which episode. Probably the first part of the Ryloth trilogy. I forget what that episode's called. Something over Ryloth. And here's the figure. And I'll read you from the back. The Republic Admiral oversees a large fleet during the Clone Wars, coordinating battle campaigns from the bridge of his flagship, the Resolute. He contacts battle leaders such as Jedi General Obi-Wan Kenobi to keep track of the ongoing situations. So yeah, I'll give you one last look at him. And also give you a look at him holding his blaster pistol, which fits in his hand really well. His right hand. So yeah, pretty awesome. Alright, so yeah. So until my next review, I hope you liked this review. And until my next review, keep collecting.